Yo, what's up guys? So basically I wanted to make a video outlining every piece of equipment that I use. I just want to touch on briefly the different pieces of equipment I use. I've been getting a lot of questions and just comments, what gear is used here, gear, asking all these different questions about gear and what I'm using and everything. So I'm going to show you each individual item I use and then put the link to that in the description of that exact item. With that being said, let's get started. Mainly with my music videos, I shoot on the Red Epic, but a lot of the videos that you see on the channel, I shoot with the GH4. The GH4 is a great camera, shoots 4K. I use this a lot, especially for on the go, like run and gun stuff. I prefer this heavily over like a DSLR. Great camera, light, small, compact, and it has some amazing features. And you can actually watch the video as you're recording through the eyepiece, which is a really cool feature if it's really sunny out. Next would be the Metabones adapter that goes on the GH4. This is a Metabones speed booster and adapter for Canon EF lenses. All my lenses are Canon EF mount. So I have the Metabones speed booster and adapter right here. This allows me to use my Canon EF mount lenses. Just throw that on right there. And so those are the two pieces with the camera. As far as lenses go, this is a Zeiss 50mm macro lens, f2 stop, and this is a great lens. It's really fast, and it's also a macro lens, so you can get some really close-up detailed shots as well. Another lens that I use, which is my favorite lens to use that I have, is the Zeiss 21mm lens. I love wide-angle lenses. This is a great wide-angle lens. It's really solid. I've had it for probably 4 years and still working in great condition. So really love this lens. The last lens is the Canon 70-200 f2.8 with image stabilization on it. I use this for all my long lens shots. And the two lenses I use most are really these two lenses. I use the 50 occasionally because I love when I need to get some macro shots or just have that kind of mid-range shot. But these two I really love and use most often. Like I said, I use this one a lot as well. Great lens. So these are the three lenses I use consistently. Again, all the links to these lenses and gear and everything will be in the description below to the exact product. When shooting with the GH4, I use the Panasonic HD 32GB class 10 memory card. I have like 3 of these. Never once has it bugged out on me, tripped out, failed, lost footage, whatever. So that's a really solid memory card, and I use that with the GH4. One of the biggest things when shooting with a GH4 or a camera in general that doesn't have built-in ND filters into the camera, you need an ND filter for when shooting outside. So I have the Tiffin 77mm neutral density filter, and it's the one I have is a variable. So I don't know if you can see that, but it gets darker and then it gets lighter. So see, it gets darker there. Then as I turn it, it gets lighter. So this allows you to shift the amount of light that's coming into your lens. ND filter, I use this for all my outside shots. Next, what I use a lot for videos as well as like behind the scenes videos or vlog videos is the GoPro Hero 3. I use this a lot just on a daily basis, like whether it's vlogging or shooting behind the scenes, because it's quick and easy. It's point and shoot. You don't have to set up all these settings. It's great for trips, just kind of documenting stuff, as well as getting some cool little action shots that you might not be able to fit this camera on or a Red Epic. And then the thing that you have to get with the GoPro that I highly recommend is the touchscreen back. So it just clips onto the back there, but it allows you to not only see what you're filming, because with GoPros it's tough, you can't see what you're filming, you just kind of point and shoot. So this allows you to see what you're filming, but it also allows you to touchscreen and change settings quickly without having to go through the front menu, which can be really frustrating. So GoPro Hero 3 with the touchback. Then I got this big guy back here. This is the DJI Ronin. I use this guy for all of the one-take videos we do, and where anytime you see some really smooth camera motion. So that's the DJI Ronin. I use that on all of Futuristic's one-take videos, as well as other videos where you see any of that really fluid, smooth motion. I use it with the GH4 and I use it with the Red Epic as well. I can work both cameras on it, and both cameras will fit on it, and it'll work with both cameras. So it's great for any of those smooth gliding shots. It's really affordable given what it can do and compared to other products out there. So the DJI Ronin is another great thing. And then lastly, I don't really use this in my videos per se, but to edit my videos, I use the G-RAID hard drive. I don't have it in my hand right now because it's plugged in over here, running off my computer, but I'll put a picture up. It's the G-RAID hard drive. I have never had one of these drives fail on me. One of these drives has never crashed. It is by far the best editing drive I could recommend. It's the only brand I buy, and like I said, never failed on me. Great hard drive. I have a couple 4 terabytes, a couple 8 terabyte ones, and all G-RAID drives. So yeah, that's a quick and brief rundown of the, essentially some of the gear I use for all the videos on this channel. So hopefully this helps. You get a little insight onto some of the gear I'm using, and again, the links to the exact stuff I showed you is in the description below, so go check that out. And yeah, appreciate you guys. Keep watching the videos. Got a lot more stuff coming. It's gonna be dope.